10 till 6 and we're leaving the Garfield Mountain Shelter. It rained a lot last night, broke in the clouds, the wind is blowing. Still got a big descent to go. Adventure. So people came into the shelter all hours up until like 9:30 and then cooked dinner inside the shelter. So they had white headlamps on and everything. So you just had to deal with it. And then we got up about 5 this morning, got things together and got out. Got all the rain gear on, and it's supposed to rain off and on all day today, and mountains are going to be shrouded in clouds, so can't promise a lot of views. Yeah, so this steep boulder descent off Garfield this morning is going to be even more treacherous, so we definitely got to take our time. Would you believe me if I told you coming down this part was just scary as hell? I was hanging onto tree roots and trying not to fall. Now that we made that part, we got more. Here's your view this morning. Stopped in here at the Gillhead Hut. It's crazy windy and moist up here, but I got here a little after 8, so they had leftover breakfast and got a big chunk of pancake and some scrambled eggs, which will help me stretch my food. I got another 12 miles to go to the shelter over some pretty rugged terrain until the last 5. The ascent and descent is treacherous, and I'm having to go really slow. Coming down Garfield, there are a couple spots that are just spooky. All right, well, we got to get on with it. Climbing up Twin Mountain now, and it's been a long, bouldery climb like this. God, a long ways to go. Greetings from Twin Mountain. These are your current conditions. Two grouse just ahead of me. They're kind of hard to see because they're well camouflaged, but they shouldn't move as I get closer. Oh, okay, there's grouse right here. There's looks like 2 immature and maybe 2 females and a male. Okay, guys. Just walk. I don't want to fluster you. Go follow him. All right. This is the top of Zealand Falls. I'm sure we'll see more of it. So we had to cross the stream once back where I showed you the upper falls and then here. Don't want to make a mistake. You'll be taking the trip. Stopped in the Zealand Falls Hut and was able to use my AMC camping card to get a bowl of hot black bean soup and a lemon bar. And now we'll get back on trail. Got just under 5 miles left to go, and the terrain is supposed to flatten out to the north. very happy about that. So I think we've pretty much completed the descent. Oh my goodness, look at this level ground. Oh. What the heck? I can see something. Very neat. Oh, look at the moss at the little ground cover with the red berries growing in it. Very Christmassy. To my left off the trail, I have these cliffs and this giant boulder pile. Whee! And then off this way, boulder pile. So it's kind of amazing this trail is clear. I get the feeling somebody must have done a lot of work on this. Found moose poos. So the last couple miles of this trail to the shelter has been just goopy mud. So I'll be glad to be done with it. Well, here's Ethan Pond. It was raining too hard for me to take the camera out at the junction, so a little more back up in here. Shot 30 and the Serenity Shuttle has landed at the Ethan Pond Shelter. Trail now 1849 for a 15-mile day. Really started raining on us there at the end, and I'm waiting for a break in it before I go down and get water. There was a fellow here who's knowledgeable, and he said that the new updated weather forecast says it's going to rain overnight and then stop. So tomorrow might not be raining. Really good news. Well, thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.